Taking question number 7 of exercise 11.3. Friends, the question is like this. Find the intercepts cut off by the plane 2x plus y minus z is equal to 5. Okay, now to solve this question, we consider the equation of the plane in intercept form. Okay, so we can draw a plane like this. PQR represents the part of the plane. It is drawn on the coordinate axis, and OP represents the x-intercept, OQ represents y-intercept, and OR represents is z-intercept. Okay, so in this intercept form, A represents this distance OP, which is equal to A, represents the x-intercept. OQ, which is equal to B, represents y-intercept, and OR, which is equal to C, represents z-intercept. And one thing more here, it should be noted that if any axis is negative, then for example if we take negative x-axis, then the intercept would be taken as, that is x-intercept would be taken as minus A. Okay, fine. Now in this case, A, B and C represents the intercepts made by the plane in the coordinate axis. So the equation of the plane in intercept form would be equal to x upon A plus y upon B plus z upon C is equal to 1. So what we are going to do to calculate the intercepts, we are going to convert this plane into the intercept form. Okay, one thing more, we can alternatively use this result that A00 is the coordinates of the point where the plane is going to intersect x-axis. So we can also calculate the value of A, B and C by satisfying this equation. But we are not going to do this. We are going to do we are going to solve this question by converting the plane into the intercept form. Okay, so we take the equation of the plane. Okay, we are going to convert this equation into this form by dividing the complete equation by 5. So all terms are divided by 5 and it can be written like this. Okay, so it is very simple to do, and after converting this plane into the intercept form, you can see a few things, that it is equal to 1. X, Y, Z are written in the numerator and the denominator contains all the values with sign. Okay, so here in between all the terms are positive, that is we have in between positive sign, and the term of x should be also positive. So this is the intercept form of this plane, and on comparing both these equations, we can write the x-intercept, which is equal to A, as equal to 5 by 2, y-intercept, which is equal to B, as equal to 5, and z-intercept, which is equal to C, is equal to minus 5. So here one thing more can be noted, that this plane intersects x-axis, y-axis at the positive x-axis and y-axis, and for the z-axis it is going to intersect z-axis at the negative part of the z-axis. Okay, so this is my required answer. Now taking question number 8 of exercise 11.3. the question is like this. Find the equation of the plane with intercept 3 on y-axis. Okay, so y-intercept is equal to 3. The plane is going to intersect y-axis at a distance 3 from the origin and is parallel to the plane ZOX. That is the plane formed by z-axis and x-axis. Okay, now to solve this question, first of all we are going to use the equation of the plane in intercept form. X upon A plus y upon B plus z upon C is equal to 1. Now this question is a bit conceptual. Okay, so first of all what I do here, I can imagine a plane which is at a distance 3 units from the origin, that is, it is intersecting y-axis at a distance 3 units from the origin. So the y-intercept is equal to 3. Okay, and because the plane is parallel to z-axis and x-axis, it is not going to intersect z-axis and x-axis. Okay, so therefore the equation of the plane would be 0 plus y upon 3 plus 0 is equal to 1, or y is equal to 3. So this is the required answer. Now here one question could strike you, that why we have taken x upon A and z upon C as equal to 0. or why we have written both of these terms is equal to 0. So this is the conceptual point what I was talking about. Okay, now it is like this. Since this plane is parallel to x-axis and z-axis, so we can assume that this plane is going to intersect x-axis at infinity and z-axis at infinity, or we can also say that x-intercept is equal to infinity and z-intercept is also equal to infinity. So the plane and x-axis can be assumed, okay, this is an imagination, to intersect at infinity. So we can write a is equal to infinity. So when a is equal to infinity, then x upon infinity would be equal to 0, and similarly z upon infinity would be equal to 0. So that is why whenever a plane is not going to cut a particular axis, x-axis or z-axis or whichever axis that it may be the case, so we are going to replace that term would be equal to that term by 0. Okay, so this is how we apply the intercept form when a particular axis is not intersecting that plane. Okay friends, thanks for watching my video. To watch more of these super videos and for the latest updates, subscribe and like the videos on these channels on YouTube, HSK Shiksha and Math Help by HSK. Thank you.